Daddy, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm packing mommy stuff. And this place was full of all the mom stuff. I'm doing a great job so that when the mom get up from bed, and she will know that I've packed all her stuff. What are you doing here?
I'm live on your Facebook.
So what?
I'm live on your
Oh,
Facebook.
you're live on Facebook. Okay. Oh, that's good. And I'm trying to pack your mom's stuff. So that,
Wow, you did a good job.
of course, I always do. I'm trying to please you. Well, first of all, I please. No one can please God without faith, but I'm trying also to please your mom, So because today I'm off and I have to do this. If I don't do this when she woke up, and she's gonna be mad. This clothes, she has broken all her wardrobe like 3 times. This is the third time she has broken her wardrobe, and so that's it. And I'm happy I packed all her clothes. You see, all the clothes are in order. I packed it, and when she woke up, there is nothing here in the bedroom. You see all those things, except for those things there on the floor. I'm gonna pick it up and then pack, And I have to do that today. So what are you doing here?
Nothing.
What did you go?
I came here because there's a virus going around and I want you to say some things about it.
Oh, about the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is my favorite show. You know that, right? Sidros is in Sidros about the coronavirus. Well, basically, we all have to believe in God. When you believe in God, everything moves when you believe in God. Because there are people right now, they're scared of the virus, but actually they don't even think about God. It's God that has authority over everything. God has authority over the devil, over your life, over the world. Everything in this world, God has authority over. But people nowadays, now they're scared about the coronavirus. But what about God? You should be afraid of God. Because it's God that makes things possible. Right? It's God that makes things possible. And you should always worship God in the beauty of holiness. And God is the perfect healer. God is the perfect healer. And when we should put these things into prayer. Just like in the Bible, they said, is there someone in the church to lay hands on the sick and pray for them? We always should be prayerful. This is the time we should pray. Be prayerful because the virus is real. People are catching it. But God is the healer. God is the healer. And you should know that every day people get sick and die, regardless of coronavirus or not. One day we're all going to sick and die. Or some don't even get sick. They just lie down in their bed and to take nap and they die. But the truth is, God should be worshipped all times, not just in times of trouble, in times of happiness and sickness and trouble and joy. You should worship God, regardless the situation, regardless the circumstances that's surrounding us. This is a global phenomenon. This coronavirus is everywhere. It's true, but then we should just put our faith together. When you put your faith behind everything, it works. Yeah, you have to wash your hands. You have to use hand sanitizer. You don't shake hands. You keep 10 feet apart from your companion, from another person. You don't
Daddy,
get in contact with someone.
let me show you the new handshake. You have to go like this.
Oh, the new handshake is the elbow, right?
Yeah.
And right now I'm shaking elbows with you. That's the way my daughter should be. We don't shake hands,
This is the whole part.
Yeah. So coronavirus is real, but people are making fun of it. It's not fun, but when you have God behind you, you're not afraid of any disaster. Because we've seen famines, we've seen disaster. People died of hunger, starvation all over the world. But when coronavirus hit the globe, it's a global phenomenon right now. And people should just keep praying. Be prayerful, people, my folks. Be prayerful, and that's all I'm going to say today. And also, it says right in the Bible, every day, everything is in the Bible. You just keep praying, regardless of your faith, regardless if you're a Muslim or Buddhist or Hindu or Christian, you should be prayerful. It says right here in Psalm 103 verse 3, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, all healeth, all thy diseases. It's God. It's God that heals your diseases. Everything on earth. But people just keep going after things and they forget about God. You should not forget about God. Our very existence, we owe it to God. Do not be afraid of destruction or devastation or natural disasters. All those, some are coming from the devil, some are man-made, but God has authority over everything. You should have faith in whatever you do. You put God first in your life. When you put God first in your life, that means when you put God first in your life, things work, and that's what that matters. Yeah, coronavirus is real, and we should be precaution. Yeah, God has authorities over the scientists. That's why God creates people with inventions, genius, so that they should go to the lab and try to sort out things, how to treat this disease. It's scary. Everybody, we know celebrities are sick right now. I guess I heard about Idris Elba got sick. It's true. Yeah. It's scary, but we should just be faithful and you worship God and in the beauty of holiness. And voila, oh, my card has arrived. Thank God.
The one that Amazon took?
No, my credit card.
Yeah, the one that they took away because of Amazon.
Yeah, the Amazon keep taking money from my card and I cancel it now. The new one can write here in the mail. Thank God for that. So you should be thankful to God every day. Be thankful. Every day you wake up is a gift. Every day is a gift to God, to us from God. You should be thankful to God. God is a healer. God, Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Kadesh, Jehovah is the healer. Jehovah the provider. Jehovah the sustainer. God is the ultimate healer. Yeah, the doctors can go to the lab and make medicines to counter all these diseases, but all those notions, those knowledge came from God. Who made knowledge is God. Who made sight is God. Who made hearing is God. Everything that exists right now is God, but people just put God aside and looking towards those technologies, things of the day. No, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, you should be thankful for your life, my brothers and sisters. It's been a while. I've been away from Facebook, and I'm happy. Today I'm home, and my family here are happy to see me here at home with my wife and kids, and happy having fun. Good time we're going today. Oh, let me go back.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Huh?
Let's go back.
Oh, let's go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. Yeah, so we should. Okay, let me turn this TV off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You should be turning these things off. Yeah, you should be happy.
Yeah, you don't.
Every day. You should be happy for your life because God is the one God we worship, and you don't judge people. People judge others. You don't judge. Who are you to judge people? You don't judge people. Nobody's better than others. Everybody's everybody. People are people. So quit mocking others or laughing at others. You are just one person, one individual. You're nothing. You're just a human being. And our lives here on earth is just like a shadow. It's like a shadow. You live just like the grass that is being grown in the soil, and when it blossoms, the wind comes, it clears the grass away. It's like the grass has never been there on the ground. That is just like our lives. Our lives is just but a shadow. King David had come. Who was King David? The greatest king in Israel. Everything King David do, all his victories were won. His battles, God won King David's battles. Why? Because King David seek the counsel of Samuel, the prophet. But nowadays, people don't seek God's wisdom. They do things on their own. That's why they fail. When you plan well, you will triumph, you will succeed. When you fail to plan, you fail in everything you do. So if you want to succeed in life, you should put God first and inquire of God's wisdom. Oh God, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to go to school. I want to build a house. I want to be. God will direct you. Let God's direction be in your life. Go to church. Pray to God. Love one another. That's all. But people nowadays they just push God aside. You know, it's all about God. It's not about you. It's not about me. King David asked God's permission every day before he goes to battle. That's why he became successful ruler in Israel. And also Solomon, his son, became the wisest man on earth and the richest. And go to work. If you don't work, you don't eat, because you can't get food. You can't eat if you don't work. It's in the Bible. There is no free food. The days of manna in Israel is over in the wilderness. When God fed the Israelites in the wilderness for 40 years, all their clothing is not worn out, it's not dirty, it's not tear apart. It's God's doing. But now, God opened directions for you. God opened opportunities, doors of opportunities, so that you go to work. That's why He created jobs. God opened doors for you. So go to work and make a living for yourself and your family, and feed yourself. You see, stop being a leech on others. But love one another. Coronavirus is real. Brothers and sisters, you should be preventive, you know. Wash your hands regularly before you eat, and you don't shake hands with others. Just give the elbow. The elbow greeting is now on vogue, just like me and my daughter is doing here. That's it. Coronavirus is real. So brothers and sisters, you should be happy, because today you are not sick, because God is the healer. When God heals you, and God gives you wisdom to do things. And I pray also today that God grants all my sisters out there good husbands. Good husbands, God-fearing husbands. Because when you have God-fearing husbands and not leeches, because we have seen some men grabbing hard-earned money from women. It's not good. Men should always be the provider. In our country, in Africa, our fathers were the provider to our mothers, and we should follow suit also. And women, respect your husbands. It goes both ways. Husbands respect wives, wives respect husbands, and that's it. And the world will be a better place. So, brothers and sisters, it's all about is God. It's all about God today. Don't let the devil put your faith in prison, because right now the devil is putting your faith to test by this corona outbreak. It's a global phenomenon. It's all over the world, in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, here in America also. Even here in Ohio, in our states, people get sick in Columbus and Cleveland. Yeah, it's real. In Guinea-Conakry, some Belgian citizens. It's like that. It's all over the world, in China. So just wash your hands and use hand sanitizer. Don't shake hands. Be nice. Keep the faith. Pray. Now I pray to you. I pray that the whole world be rid of this virus. God is the perfect healer. Oh God, God, you are the healer. You are the provider. God, get rid of this disease, this awful disease. We are at your mercy. Have mercy on our souls. It's you we go to. Medical, this is not medical issue. Yeah, they will say it's a medical issue, but everything comes from God. God has authority over medical issues, over this issue, over this global phenomenon, this coronavirus. God will see us through this ordeal. It's scary, but God is the healer. Stay focused, and we hope to God that God will heal us. And shalom. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift His countenance upon you. May the Lord make His face shine upon you. May the Lord give you His peace, His shalom. That's all you need. When you have God's peace, you have everything. Yeah. So stay put. It's been a long time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed.